What's up, everybody? Welcome to your new moon reading with the Crown Priestess. New moon in Libra today when I'm filming this, October 21st. Jupiter is in Cancer, Centaur Chiron in Aries. Holy shit. Moving forward, there's going to be a lot of focus on partnership, relationships, creating balance. Also, the energy of all of this going on, you know, for those of you who don't give a shit about planets or astrology, the energy, though, the feeling is forcing you into safe places when it comes to connection, wanting to feel safe. And so this will allow for a lot of you to begin to heal your past and start fresh, you know, like let go of old things, old habits, old ways, old people, because the idea is that Libra forces us to want to feel safe in our connections, in our partnerships. We want balance, we want security in these areas. All right, so that is probably going to be a main idea for a lot of you. This is, I'm channeling right now only. But yeah, new moon in Libra today, Tuesday, October 21st, when I'm recording this. There's something about, so we are in the year of the snake still. Some of you need to close out the year with a snake god or goddess. There are so many. I mean, it depends on your ideology or whatever you believe in, obviously. But some of you, I'm getting very strong. Like, you need to work with these snake gods. I was trying to look up some extra ones because there's literally so many. But, because in so many cultures they do this, like in Hindu cultures and Egyptian culture and Cuban, Hispanic cultures, African cultures, there's always a serpent, a god or goddess, right? So whatever that means to you, whoever you're drawn to, whether it's Apophis, Medusa, what's her name? Santa Marta, right? The Dominadora, she has snakes as well. In Hinduism, I think her name is Mansana, if I'm saying that, or Mansana, if I'm saying that correctly. There's so many. Like there's Wajet is another serpent god. I believe that's in Africa. That's Egypt. I believe that's Egyptian. Well, Egypt is in Africa. All right, anyway, something about working, well, that's confirmation. Working with a serpent god. Why were you up there? And now you're scary in the corner. Stop touching things that don't belong to you, little one. The kittens in the background going nuts. You might see that happening. Stop touching things. There's 6 of them, y'all. It's too many. Who wants one? Moving forward. Yeah, so closing out the year can really help. A lot of times serpent gods are very misinterpreted. Obviously, they are ones that cause chaos, destruction, and a lot of sneaky shit. But snakes are very, very symbolic for rebirth, transition, transformation, right? They shed old skin to become newer, bigger, better versions of themselves. So yeah, some of you need to work with a snake god, all right? I don't know. Whatever serpent god you feel drawn to, that's the one. You could find yourself around snakes or be seeing snakes in your dreams or something of that nature. It's not a sign of bad omen. It is them. Let me go get whatever it is. This cat is playing with over here. Get out of that now. I don't understand. That's enough. It's the way I have to like hide everything. Like literally everything. Anyway, sorry y'all. The snakes, they will help you to shed old layers, okay? Especially in terms of connections and relationships that no longer serve you and force you into new territory that feels secure, right? Snakes will often, they will burrow deep in the ground, in the sand where they can't be seen. They will climb into trees, right? We see like fucking anacondas, they live in the Amazon and they're hiding amongst the vines. Like they will camouflage, they will do whatever they have to do to feel safe, right? Essentially, that's what it is. It's security. So it's like you guys are being forced into a place where your security is of the utmost importance. I'm hearing, especially when it comes to how you connect with people. I'm hearing that song, and it's an old ass song. But the boys look so good, but their minds are not ready. Right? And then she says, I'd rather talk to a man because his mind is so steady. So some of y'all could be just tired of like, you know, what turned you on at one point or what you used to be interested in. I'm seeing that shedding off of you, like literally like a snake. It's like new skin. Like the stuff that you used to think was valuable or important in a relationship, you're learning like, no, that's not even it. I don't even care about that. Like maybe some of you, you know, you had to be with somebody who looked really like had to be super attractive or super, super popular. Like everybody knew them. And now you're like, actually, I want like the low key nerd in the back who just like stays home and plays video games. Or, you know, I want the guy who like reads books that he don't give a shit about sports or, you know, events. And not, it's all different stuff, but it's like, you want something different. Like I feel the energy is like, you're looking for something entirely outside of your normal, outside of what you used to be dealing with or were used to accepting, because it just does not align. And it doesn't feel safe. And it's like, at my big age, I know that's how I am. Like now, there are a lot of things that, yes, I do. I have standards, right? Like that I expect from a partner. But above all is security. Like, do I feel safe here? Do I feel like you got my back? Do I feel like I can close my eyes and not be afraid that you're gonna like steal, hurt, cheat, do something weird? Like, you know what I mean? So that's kind of the energy that I'm picking up with this. And for whatever reason, there's like a serpent god here. I mean, I'm seeing the snakes very vivid and I can hear them. I can even feel them a little, but there's like a serpent god here who is pressed, like for you to work with their energy, because it's really going to help you like propel something forward as far as like shedding old skin and entering a new phase of your life, particularly in terms of relationships, okay? In terms, Two of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, and the Hermit, you see? Like I said. And Lovers at the bottom, holy shit. If this is not about relationships, I don't know what is while I talk all that shit. And like I said, this is you, not that you no longer believe in love or want love, or you believe in connection. I think that you just have an entirely new perspective and you're putting a different type of value on what it means now, you know, like maybe before you know, some of you were like super materialistic and you felt like, oh, I need to be with a rich man, but you were like with rich men who were like treating you like dirt, who didn't have time for you, who didn't, you know, put you first. They didn't prioritize your needs or things like, you know what I mean? Like, and I've seen that play out a million times in my own personal life and with others. It's like they too busy, or they feel like because they got money, they can act however they want, they can say whatever they want. And that's just, you're not there anymore. Like some of you are realizing that it's much more secure and comfortable to have like a decent, hardworking man who prioritizes your needs and, you know, is going to make sure that you guys, you know, spend quality time, that you're building bonds and that you're still taken care of, you know, like everything don't have to be, I don't know. Some people are, I don't know. I'm not going to say that I don't like nice things or I wouldn't want nice things, but it's not a priority for me to live like a billionaire. You know what I mean? Like I can live comfortably with, you know, with my 6 figures and my man and my, you know, like, and my kid, and just be fine. Like, I can be fine. I can make things work. And I think that's where it's at. It's like realizing and learning, wising up, like almost recognizing that, you know, being alone is not being lonely. And I would rather wait for quality over quantity. That's kind of what this energy is giving to me. I also feel like there is, yo, these cards are so good. My God. There is like a really balanced, right? That's balance. Like if I ever did see it, it's like equally yoked, you know, like really feeling like, yeah, you know, some of you are really, you're about to find like a life partner, man. That shit is fire. Some of you are about to find somebody who really has the potential to go the distance with you. Yeah. For some of you, this person hasn't come in yet, and you're going to be spoiled for choice. There are more than one option coming. Obviously, there's always a rotten egg in the dozen, but I feel like for the most part, the quality of people who approach you is going to change as well. It's like maybe you used to like have all kinds of fuck niggas or just these little cheap whack city girls in your face, you know, whoever you date. But it's like now people with, again, there's this quality to them, like just more standard, more intellect, more emotional intelligence, more, I don't know, somebody's really well educated too. Sometimes that energy to me, like 8 of Pentacles with the Hermit, gives like professor, like a teacher or someone who, and someone who's in analytics, maybe a scientist even, like some sort of scientist, though they work with science, could be a doctor, but more on the science side, not working with patients, but working with like medicine. Someone can work in, it's all like chemistry, you know, like the people who make, and you know, I know people don't really think this deep, but like people who make makeup, lotion, all those are scientists. Those are chemists. Those are literally people who like, they bodied science. They went to school for that shit to learn how to put things together and make formulas. That's twice the Hermit comes out. Virgo is very strong. Okay. So is Gemini and Leo. I have a strength card here with that 3 of Wands. So again, for some of you, this is somebody completely new. I do feel like you're meeting new people. There's a lot of, you're attracting a lot of new energy into your life. That Serpent God is going to help you with that, I feel like, too. For those of you who resonated with that message, please only take what resonates, y'all. You're ready, you know? Yeah, you're ready. You're so fucking ready. 2 of Swords, the World card with Page of Cups. This is new love entering the chat. You've accomplished Judgment at the bottom. You've accomplished your karma with other things. You already know what it's like to not have like the toxic relationship, the anxious attachment style, the avoidant attachment style. You're used to those things, and now it's time for you to enter into a time of security, right? Because that's what it is. Secure attachment styles, that is the goal. When you're coming into relationships with people, and unfortunately, too many people don't have this. Too many people have not mastered secure attachment styles. They're either over anxious, right? Those are the clingy ones, the chasers, the fiends, they can't live without it. They so boy crazy, so girl crazy. They, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. My man for no ass, stupid ass reason, because you barely know anything about that nigga. Or it's the avoidance style. It's like, oh, I don't got time. Usually that's the man, right? I don't got time for this bitch. She's doing too much. She's too clingy. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna disappear for 3 days. I'm not gonna call her. I'm not gonna whatever. Neither one of those things is good. Both of those things are stupid, and they're why we stay in stupid ass cycles, toxic ass cycles, feeling lackluster and just unfulfilled, right? So the idea is, someone here, you got the t-shirt, right? You've mastered this level, and so you're ready for a secure attachment. You're ready for a secure relationship, a secure connection. You're somebody who's not going to rush the process with this energy. You're no longer forcing it. You're no longer feeling like a lack mindset. You're no longer chasing, but you're also not being avoidant either. You're being present when it's necessary, you know, showing up when it's necessary. And I feel like you're meeting somebody who understands that. as well. They've also mastered this so that you guys can connect at a time where you both feel accomplished, right? But you don't see it coming. It comes by surprise, and that's perfect, because you know why it comes by surprise? Because you've been focusing on you. You've been taking care of yourself. You've been working hard on your own shit, like diving deep into your own wisdom, talking with God, talking with self. Self-awareness is big here. Self-love, self-appreciation, self-reflection as well. And it's like that is exactly it, to reflect on this energy and know, like, yeah, I did that. I ate that, and now I'm patiently waiting. And you love yourself deep, okay? Queen of Wands is the girl. She knows she's the girl. She don't got to talk about it. She know what the fuck she got going on, and she knows she could get whatever she wants. But at this point, with this energy, I don't have to run to go get it. Like, you can see that the perspective is very Pisces energy strong now. The perspective is clear. You're enlightened now, right? It's like the light bulb. Like, I see like a shining coming off of the 6th chakra here, off the 3rd eye. Yes, that's my yes card. You have a new beginning coming into you, and it's going to be something that starts in truth, that starts with integrity. It's righteous, it's real, you know. It's like my yes card is here, which I love to see, my Samantha card. With that, it's like you don't have to, like, it's gonna feel so safe to enter whatever this new beginning is with this person. You know, when they enter the chat, it might even start off very like a friendship, very sweet, and it's like with no expectation, you know. It's like you're that secure. Now if you go in there and you already feeling like, oh my God, then you're not secure. I'm not talking to you. Go work with that serpent god and work on shedding that skin, because you're still young. You understand? You still got some growth in the emotional department part. But it's like when you enter with no expectations, just like appreciative of the energy exchange, like willing to just make a new friend, willing to just have coffee with someone, that is what is going to allow you the potential of building a very secure connection with someone. All right. The new moon is very nice. Do I have any advice, extra advice for you? That was nice. Yep. Keep focusing on yourself. It seems like you're pulling in a divine counterpart for sure. But I want to say, like, this person, they're coming to you at a time where they're probably recently, one of you is recently out of something. So this is why it may start friendly, like I said, rather than like lustful or romantic. But both of you are mature enough to do that. So again, take your time. Your advice is like, take your time, continue to focus on self, continue to prioritize self. And that will mirror in another person as well, but in a healthy way, not in an avoidant way. You understand? I think that you have something really nice trying to enter the chat and like really start to build here. You know what's funny? I'm seeing like cleavage in scientifically speaking. I'm not talking about boobs, but when a baby's being made and the chromosome starts to split, and it's called cleavage, I believe, if I remember school a little bit. They're showing me like that. So if you're not a person who has kids, you may have a kid when this person enters the chat. You guys may have a child together, or this is just, again, symbolic for how this is going to develop in time. You know, like for me to be, I'm watching a fetus developing now, like in a womb. This is something that can be very nice, right? The birth of a child is something beautiful, it's something miraculous, it's something spiritual, it's science, it's all the things. So take that how it resonates, and I'll see you guys later. Love, light, and abundance.